Good morning, grade 2s. Today is Thursday, and welcome to our next math lesson. We are going to continue to talk about fractions. So we've done lots of writing them, of how to write them out. The top number is how many parts, the bottom number is how many pieces are in the whole. Today, we're going to compare fractions. Do you remember we used our alligator teeth to say greater than? It always eats the greater number, so the mouth opens towards the greater, or less than. Okay, so we're going to talk about comparing fractions of which one's greater and which one is less than. Okay, so in your package, you're going to have 2 pages that you do need today. Okay, so I would like you to find both of these pages. So this is page 42, I believe, the 2 circles. And then this one with all the different fractions along the bars there. Okay, and you're going to need your markers and your workbook as well. So press pause if you need to get those things, okay? So we're going to start with our 2 circles in here, and what I'm going to have us do is I'm going to have us color in the top circle is in fourths, and I would like us to color in 1/4, please. So using your marker, can you color in 1/4? Okay, and this is what 1/4 should look like. And then the bottom, say it's a pizza, is I want to share this pizza with 6 people. So the top one, I'm going to share this pizza with 4 people, but the bottom pizza I'm going to share with 6 people. Let's color in 1/6 of the bottom. Now, looking at our picture here, who do you think gets a bigger piece of pizza? The person that got the 1/4 or the person that got the 1/6? Who do you think got the bigger piece of pizza? Right, the 1/4 is bigger. Now that is different for us because 6 is bigger than 4, so we would think, oh, the 1/6. But this number means how many pieces it's broken into. So do you want a pizza that's broken into 4 pieces, or do you want a piece of pizza that's broken into 6 pieces? So the more pieces it's broken into, the smaller they're going to get. So our 1/4 is going to be greater than our 1/6 because this pizza, they're the same size pizza, but this one's broken into 6 pieces. So each piece is a little bit smaller than when it's broken into 4 pieces. Now, of course, this only works when the pizza is the same. Because what if I ordered a medium pizza and a jumbo pizza? Well, I can't compare those slices of pizza because the pizza's not the same. We can only compare when the whole, the pizza, is the same. Okay? So 1/4 is greater than 1/6. Remember, the number on bottom doesn't tell us which is greater. Don't think because 6 is bigger that it's greater. Actually, think of the chocolate bar broken into 6 pieces. Or what if I only broke it into 2 pieces? Who would get a bigger piece, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is you're going to grab this sheet, and you're going to see across each way is a hole. So pretend there's a whole bunch of chocolate bars on top of each other, and across is a hole. So you'll notice down the side we have 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/7. You see all those? What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you color 1 piece out of each line, 1 piece out of each hole. I want you to cut it out and I want you to color it. Now that's going to take a little bit of time. So I want you to hit pause. And I only want you to unpause it when you're ready. So you're going to color 1 box of each line. So this is a hole across. So color 1/3, color 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/7. Color 1 of each of them and then cut it out. This is going to help us to see the size of our fractions because we're going to compare them. So press pause and do that and come back when you're ready. Okay, so if you've cut out all of your pieces, I'm going to write some fractions on the board, and we're going to put them in order based on their size. That's why I wanted you to cut them out so you can see their size. So I want you to get your 1/7. I'm going to grab, oh, sorry, not our 1/7. Whoops. I'm going to have you get your 1/8, please. Okay. Then I would like you to get your 1/4. So get your 1/8, your 1/4. Okay. And I would like you to get your 1/12. So you're going to have 3 pieces. Okay. These are mine, my 1/12, my 1/8, and my 1/4, 1/4. Okay, so I have these 3 pieces. Now, I want us to put them in order. I want to start with the smallest one and put them in order. Which one is the smallest? You can use your pieces too. Which one is the smallest piece? The 1/12 is the smallest piece because remember, it's divided up into 12 pieces, so they get smaller. 1/12 is the smallest, then we'll do a comma. What's the next one? Which one is the next smallest? 1/8. And then what's the biggest piece out of those 3? It was the 1/4 or the 1/4. So the smallest piece was our 1/12. Then it goes our 1/8, and our biggest was our 1/4. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 more to get. Okay, I would like you to find your 1/2. Remember, that's 1/2, your 1/2. I would like you to get your 1/10. And the last one I want you to get is your 1/6. So get all 3 of those, and we're going to compare them. Okay, so you should have yours colored and pieces in front of you. Okay, which one is the biggest? Let's start with the biggest one. What's the biggest one? 1/2. It is the biggest. So let's write 1/2. What's the next biggest one after that? Which is the next biggest one? Which one's bigger? 1/6. And then our smallest one out of all of them was our 1/10. So when we write biggest to smallest, our 1/2 is the biggest, then our 1/6, and our smallest was our 1/10. Okay? So that's how we compare fractions. So remember, the number on the bottom, the denominator, is how many pieces it's broken into. So if it's broken into a lot of pieces, they're going to be smaller than if they're not so many. So today in your workbook, you're going to do exercise 44. The first part you're going to do is you're going to color in each fraction. Then down here, you're going to use our alligator teeth. Remember, it always opens to the bigger number. And you're going to compare the 2 different fractions. If you need to use your pieces that you just colored and cut out. But you could also look at the fraction, and it would help to remind you, okay, we can look at the denominator. If it's only broken into 2 pieces, they're going to be bigger than if it's broken into 3. But you can use your pieces to help you, okay? You're going to do exercise 44. Then you're going to do the same thing on the back. You're going to circle which fraction is greater. Then the bottom, you're going to circle which fraction is smaller. And again, if you need to use your pieces, please use them to help you to know which fraction is bigger or which fraction is smaller. Have fun!